joining our webinar series on how employers can best utilize College Recruiter. So we really do appreciate and thank you for your participation today. And I'd like to give you a brief overview of who College Recruiter is. College Recruiter was founded in 1991 as a campus map where area businesses advertise their products and services and their businesses to the students on that campus. College Recruiter then went live when the internet became very popular and went online as a job board in 1996. We are actually the highest traffic college job board with over 150,000 unique monthly visitors and over 10 million students. We actually attract students from every 1, 2, and 4-year school and have over 7 million recent grads with 0 to 3 years of experience. Employers who use College Recruiter are mostly Fortune 500 companies and federal government agencies. So to tell you a little bit about myself, I'm a national account manager with College Recruiter. My primary responsibilities there are facilitating our college recruiting boot camps and webinars, as well as working with small to mid-sized companies on their entry-level hiring needs. So at this time, I'd like to introduce our guest. I'd like to introduce you to Stephen Rothberg, who is the president and founder of College Recruiter. And with that, I give you Stephen.
Andrea, thank you very much for that kind introduction. Great to be with you today. Why don't we start right into the questions that we have?
That's great. So Stephen, who uses College Recruiter?
College Recruiter is used both by job seekers and employers. The job seekers overwhelmingly, as you were saying, are students and recent graduates of 1-year, 2-year, and 4-year colleges and graduate schools. They use our site to find internships, part-time jobs, seasonal jobs, as well as entry-level jobs upon graduation. Our sweet spot is 0 to 3 years of experience. So if you're looking for a position while you're in school, or if you graduated within the last few years, then College Recruiter is going to be a great place for you. We also are used by employers. Most of our clients are Fortune 1000 companies and federal government agencies. We also have thousands of small and medium-sized businesses that use College Recruiter. The employers are our clients. They pay to advertise their job postings with us. And the job seekers, the students and recent graduates, they use our site for free.
That's great. So can you tell us a little bit about what kinds of organizations are most likely to use College Recruiter, really to help them hire recent graduates and students of 1, the 2, and 4-year colleges and graduate schools?
Sure. Our larger clients tend to be the Fortune 1000 and federal government agencies. Most of our clients spend less than them, run fewer ads with them because their hiring needs are smaller. So most of our clients, just sort of if you add up the number of organizations advertising their openings with us, most are going to be those small and medium-sized businesses. But most of the revenue that's generated by College Recruiter, most of the work that our staff is doing is to support those much larger organizations. Their campaigns tend to be larger, much more complex. They tend to require a lot more human interaction on our end. A good way of sort of seeing some of the larger organizations that are currently using our site is to go to our homepage, which is on the screen. And you'll see that underneath the search, we have 4 what we call featured employer tile banner ads. So we've got one on the homepage that I just pulled up, VIP Kid, KPMG, Internal Revenue Service, and Akamai. And then if I refresh or reload that, you'll see some more: Sprint, HCR ManorCare, Horizon. If I refresh again, New England Center for Children, NAM Youth Marketing Specialist, Comerica Bank, Raytheon, etc.
That's really great, Stephen. Can you tell us what solutions do you offer to those employers?
Sure. Great way for employers to have a look and see what solutions we offer that might be a great fit for them is to go up to the navigation bar at the top, and you can see if you just mouse over these options, you get drop downs, and we have a bunch of different drop downs that are specifically for employers. The one that I typically will go to first is the Find the Right Solution. This has got a nice bullet-pointed summary of our major products: job postings, targeted email campaigns, targeted mobile banner ads. Those are banner ads that appear on your phone or tablet. Targeted display ads, that's kind of the same thing, but they appear on your laptop or desktop. We also offer job match alerts, which is an email, is a push or that goes to LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, about 100,000 candidates that are subscribed to those social channels of college recruiters on there. And then we also prioritize the listings on our site. We recently introduced virtual career fairs, which allow an employer, one or more recruiters at an employer, to engage in real time with dozens, hundreds, or even thousands of candidates via text chat. The candidates can go out at a certain time, like say from 1 to 4 p.m. next Tuesday, or whatever it may be. Look at the employer's video, postings, other kinds of documents that might be out there, and then text chat in real time with the recruiter. So a recruiter is able to talk with, via text chat, multiple candidates, 5, 10, 15 at a time without any problem. And we also recently introduced custom research reports, and those allow an employer to find out, for example, what schools students are attending that offers cybersecurity or computer security majors, where most of the students are still available for hire near the graduation date. And yet the schools are highly competitive, high SAT scores, high standards, starting salaries, an indicator that those students are real quality. We can also do custom research reports to say, where are the Native American female nurses? What schools do they attend? Or salary reports. What's the average starting salary for a retail manager in Newark, New Jersey? Those are our major products.
Quite an impressive and comprehensive offering that you're providing to the employers. So if I'm an employer and I want to hire a handful of people, what would be the best solution for me?
Sure, handful of people, the best place to start would be a job posting ad. They're very efficient in that they take very little time for the recruiter. And they're very effective. They tend to work really well. Because we're a niche site, we're specifically focused on recent graduates and students of colleges and universities. So you're not going to get many, and probably none at all, of the candidates that have, say, 10, 20 years of experience. The overwhelming majority of our users, virtually all of them, are in the US. So you're also not going to get many, probably none, of the applications from really great people who are in Bangladesh. Overwhelmingly, the responses you're going to get are from recent graduates and students who are in the US. So a job posting, if you're just looking for, let's say, a sales assistant in Miami, Florida, then your best place to start is a single job posting for $95. Now that's whether you're looking to hire one of those people or 5 or 50, but if they all have the same job title and location, 95 bucks, 30 days. Let's say you have the same position available in 5 different cities. Then you're going to want to use the 5 posting pack, $375 for 30 days. You can post that same job then under each of the 5 different cities. Most of our larger clients are on what we call an all-you-can-eat package. And that, as you may recall, starts off with a featured employer tile banner ad on our homepage. Candidates that click on that are going to go to the employer's employer profile page, where we've got the company logo, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs, etc., for a company description, kind of like an about us information. And then we list all of their active job postings down at the bottom. And in this case, you can see there are 10 listings here for Sprint, 215 pages. So we have about 2,150 job openings just from Sprint. And if we go to one of their jobs, then again, company logo, and you can see the YouTube video right up at the top. The employee or candidate can play that video to get a much better picture of who you are, the work culture, what the job is like, and then the job posting underneath that. And then with most of our clients, when the candidate clicks the Apply Now button, they're going to go right over to the job on the employer site, and they apply right there. So what would be the next question, Andrea?
Okay, so Stephen, if my hiring need is a lot bigger, say dozens or even hundreds of recent grads or students, what solutions would be best?
Sure. For employers with much larger hiring needs, I'll go back to the solutions page. We offer several different products. One would be targeted emails. Another would be the banner ads, either mobile on your tablet or phone, or display, laptop, desktop. So the targeted email campaigns are great at reaching candidates who are somewhat passive, but you can reach a ton of them very quickly. The reason I say they're somewhat passive is that they're not literally looking for a job today. I mean, some of them are, but they registered, they provided us with permission to email them. We have information about them such as their location, right down to the zip code, school, major, year of graduation, grade point average. We know a ton of information and can be very selective. There are a lot of employers that use College Recruiter that are very interested in leveraging some of the diversity information. So we can also target those people based upon things like race, disabilities, military service. So we'll have clients that will have us do campaigns like email all of the accounting and finance students at the 70 schools that we're targeting who are in their junior or senior year and are female, African American, Hispanic, Native American, military veteran, or disabled. We can deliver tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of those highly targeted emails within just a few days. Typical turnaround time from start to finish with one of these campaigns, from the moment that an employer basically says go, here's the subject line we want, here's the message body that we want, until it's into the candidates' inboxes is usually just 2-3 days. The response that we tend to get from those is double or triple the typical industry average. If we do an email campaign, say to 50,000 people, we're probably going to deliver between 500 and 750 of those what we call pre-qualified candidates. They meet your targeting specifications to your career page within just a few days. Another great option that we have are the mobile and display ads. And these are banner ads. They are, I can show you some examples of them, but what we do is that the candidate will see a banner ad on the side of a page, or whether they're on College Recruiter, maybe they're on Facebook, and when they see that banner ad, they can click on it and they're going to go right to your page. The banners are delivered, again, using the same kind of targeting, and they are also delivered to those candidates very, very quickly. So we can reach, say, 25,000 candidates, deliver 8 ads, up to 8 ads per candidate within just days without annoying them. The click-through rate tends to be about double the industry average, because what we're doing with the banner ads, whether they're served on a mobile device or a desktop or laptop, is that we're sending the right opportunity, the employer's job opportunity, to the right candidate at the right time. So what we mean by the right the right opportunity is the employer has a good job opportunity. The right candidate means that the demographics, the targeting, who that person is correct. Accounting major at a certain school who is a military veteran would be an example of the right candidate. It's important when you're delivering an ad, whether it's a billboard, a TV ad, a newspaper ad, an email, a job posting, whatever, not just to hit the right candidate, the right person, somebody who's going to be receptive to that offer, but you also want to hit them at the right time. So if they're on Facebook looking at videos of their friend's kitten, that's not the right time to hit them with an employment opportunity. So we also overlay information about the kind of pages, the content that they're looking at. And if they're looking at relevant content, let's say if it's an accountant and they're looking at a page that has to do with accounting, then we're going to deliver that accounting ad to them at that time. Right opportunity, right candidate, right time. Those are the products that we typically will deliver on behalf of employers with large hiring needs. And the Fortune 1000 and federal government clients that we have, overwhelmingly, those are the needs that they have.
Thank you so much, Stephen, for taking the time with us today to explain how employers can best use College Recruiter and how College Recruiter can help them with your entry-level hiring needs. So with that, you can reach out to College Recruiter directly for more information at www.collegerecruiter.com/contact or call us at 952-848-2211. So with that, I'd like to thank all of you for participating today, and thank you and have a great day.
Thank you.